Welcome back to the Pozo Training Diaries 2017. Yes, we're back for another year. Better late than never, better late than never. We've got 11 days before the competition and I am now in Pozo to bring you all the news, all the action of what has been going on. And obviously, the Pozo Training Diaries is brought to you by the best windsurfing shop in Pozo, Pozo Wins. What, you thought we'd have a new advert by now? You have got no chance. But Pozo Wins, like I said, they can do everything. You know the drill. They hire equipment, they sort accommodation, car hire. They have got the lot. So any guys wanting to holiday over here or get anything sorted in Pozo, get hold of Pozo Wins, and Jonas and the boys and girls will sort you out. So yeah, we are back for another year. It's been a bit delayed due to injury to me. I'm not 100% better yet, but I can talk and I can film, and I've been filming the last 3 days and we have got a lot of action coming up for you and the forecast is looking good. But first, we're going to start off by recapping the last month here in Pozo. Usually I would have been here capturing the action, but actually I haven't missed that much. The waves haven't been that big and the wind has not been strong. But at the beginning of June, it did go off.
White hot, red light, come on, no time, your sweat on my mind.
The boys made a quick decision to come over for a few days. In that bunch, Marino Gil, the vice freestyle world champion, Dieter van der Eycken, a former freestyle world champion, had Leon Jammer and a few others, but those boys saw the forecast and flew over especially for it, and they scored big time. Just check some of the moves. Dieter and Marino just released a video. I saw Leon release one a few weeks ago now, but just check the doubles on Marino Gil. He is pushing hard in the jump in front. Also some big forwards, backies. Got Dieter, you know, nailing those big backies. A few doubles, a little bit scary, but they've got the wave moves down as well. I mean, this onshore sort of conditions does seem to bode well for the freestylers. The freestylers are loving it here behind me. They can get those 360s, really good air ones. They've got the goiters going down and they were having a lovely old time, that is for sure. So we've got to keep our eye on the freestylers, definitely here in Pozo. And if you don't already know, Pozo this year will be 48-man fleet. So the last couple of years now it's been 32-man with the trials. This year 48-man, and there's a lot of freestylers on that entry list. I was just looking through. Nicholas Agajan for one, obviously, and there's a whole host of others. Just check out that entry list on the PWA site and it should prove interesting. But obviously, Pozo, you know, it's the first wave event of the year, so everyone's been training all winter, and it's going to be interesting to see who has been training the hardest in these conditions. Already here, Robby Swift, he's always here early, and he likes to hammer those doubles. First run yesterday.
I would have been a rock station.
Oh, the back slapper. But he loves it. He was getting some nice ones. It was hard to get projection yesterday. It was a little bit more onshore than usual. Sounds daft, it's always onshore, but it was a little bit more onshore and hard to get height. But he was getting some nice rotation. That Marcilio Brown, he looks in such good form this year. I haven't got much video of him, but everything I sort of pointed the camera out just looks smooth. I say this every year. Will this be the year he can top the leaderboard? I don't know, but he's looking good. I have to say, his doubles, I want to say they look better because they look good every year, but this year they see everything. Every ramp he goes off, he's got this whip. He's looking good. He's looking good. Sneaky bet. Ricardo Campello yesterday was just hammering himself. Oh.
What?
Oh. Hammering himself, just massive, well, not massive, small push forwards, but just going for him even when the ramps weren't good. Like I say, everyone was struggling to get height yesterday, but he was still going for the push forwards. Had a couple of nasty oh, I could feel my back hurting just seeing the landings. A couple of times he didn't get out of the water for quite a while, but he landed a couple of nice ones as well, and there was no one landing push forward yesterday. He was also trying the vault water, but he couldn't quite get the rotation. He was doing the forward and just couldn't find that back loop rotation. Obviously chucks in a couple of doubles, and he was getting some nice wave moves as well. Jaeger Stone also here, and he is another man that I think is looking in fine form. He was on the podium last year. Maybe he wouldn't class this as his best event, but he's been out here this morning training. I saw him nail a couple of doubles. I was filming him yesterday or the day before, more doubles. So that double that, you know, sort of let him down in previous years. He's been working hard over the winter in Oz. I mean, I was there filming as well, and he was landing some good ones. Can he bring it here to Pozo? And he has done. He's been pushing hard. So Jaeger Stone, another one to watch. I mean, there's so many guys here, and we're going to be talking about them in the diaries coming up, because we only have 11 days before the competition. So I'm trying to just rattle out a quick one now. Who else? Well, you've got to watch out for the young kids. The young kids are pushing hard. Marino, we've talked about him last year. I think he was like 13 years old, so he must be 14. I don't know. I get lost. He's pretty young. I saw in the winter. I posted on www.windsurfing.TV. If you haven't checked that website, it's amazing. I checked out his first 360 and he was super stoked. Filmed him yesterday and I saw him building up, and then he pearled a nice one just off the lip, and he didn't claim, so he's obviously been making a few recently, and he has got a lot more moves now. Shaka's on the lip and he's going higher. Actually missed him landing his ones yesterday. He was landing some big back loops. So Marino, one of the young kids coming through, he is going to be a star of the future. He's a star already, but and he picked me up from the airport, his old man as well, so I've got to give him a big up. Those boys friendly as well, and that's what we want to see. Marc Pare, you know, another one of the young guys who's come through that sort of youth fleet. Got to mention the youth fleet as well. Spoke to Diaries yesterday. 30 youths, 30 juniors already entered for Pozo. They're going to have their own blooming competition soon, so that is so good to see. Also spoke to Jonas from Pozo Wins. He said the young sort of guys coming through here are just pushing hard, and more are collecting up, and the level is just rising. They're just pushing each other. So that's another thing we're going to watch out for. Sorry to speak so quickly. I'm trying to get it all done. It is exciting. I love being back in Pozo and just seeing the progression from one year to the next. But like I say, Marc Pare came through that junior section and he is pushing hard. Seeing him just pull off some awesome jumps over the winter when I was over in Cape Town, and coming here as well, he's still got it. Got really nice style. Saw him do like a 1 foot 1 hand back loop yesterday. Just awesome style. He's got all the wave moves. Saw him, you know, putting out some sneaky doubles as well. So he's going to be one to watch. And his sort of training partner, Julien Salmon, he's not such a big jumper, although I have been seeing him putting down a few jumps. Rumour has it Ben Severn from Severn Sales have actually chipped him some money to give him some jumping coaching with Pons Casanovas. Yes, he's from Pozo Wins. If you want to have a coaching session with Pons, but Severn are actually paid for some certain jumping sessions. It seems to be paying off for Julien. I heard Moritz Malk has also got this jumping sessions. But I saw Julien, going back to it, land this perfect goiter yesterday, and he claims it. And I thought, wow, I've seen him doing before, but apparently not. It was his first goiter. Had a tip off Marc Pare to kind of push his shoulders into it, and it seemed to work, because that was a peach. I talked about Moritz before having jumping practice. Well, I didn't see him do any jumps yesterday, but he was absolutely pinging out the moves. I mean, no matter, you've seen it before on the diaries, I'm moving the camera around and then there's this guy just spinning around and landing all sorts of stuff on the inside. One-handed goiters, 360s, just absolutely out in front. He is still looking so good on the wave. Has he got the jumps? We'll have to wait and see. You'll have to get these 11 days I'm going to be filming. I'm looking out for them jumps, Moritz. We've got to see them. We know you've got it on the waves. Alessio Stilrich, a man who everyone is talking about at the moment, and he has definitely got the moves. He didn't start off so good yesterday, but he warmed up into it. Again, another guy who's got all the wave moves, but his doubles are looking better and better. Put out a peachy one yesterday. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to try and keep these a bit shorter so I can keep running through them. But I will mention my housemate, another guy who's been injured over the winter, and he's just coming back from injury, and he's been pushing hard, and it's obviously Adam Lewis. He's been out there, he's got a new board, got the grip from Fanatic, I think he said, and he said he's working really good. Big one-footed backies, and he's just getting his head head back into the doubles. Oh yeah, and he pulled a pretty nice one off yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Projection right there.
Big old double there. Did have a nice back slap as well. You can't get away with it, Ads. You can't get away with it. So there we go. Like I said, I'm going to wrap that up nice and quick. Stay tuned to Windsurfing.TV for the Pozo Training Diaries 2017. We are here, and we've got to say a big up to Severn. We got Canyon Bikes and Simmerstyle supporting Windsurfing.TV on the main site. So, you know, if you're going to buy some gear, look at those guys. They're supporting the cause here. And if you like the Training Diaries, you want to put in some beers, just click up here. Maybe I can do it if my technical knowledge is good. You can add some beer money and help keep me going. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, click about here. I'll put it there. You click on that and give us a thumbs up. Like. Nice one. See you soon. Oh! Jesus Christ!